Hello and welcome to the show. I'm Mike.
And I'm Rainbow.
And welcome to everyone. For the next 3 days, we'll be reading an article called Food Banks, Helping People in Need.
That's right. A food bank is a place where people who don't have enough food can go and get some. It's a really big help for people who need it.
And the reasons that people might need to get food from a bank? Well, there are many. Sure, a lot of people who go to food banks just don't make enough money to buy all of the food they and their family need.
Right. It can be really hard for some moms and dads to make all of the money that their family needs. So food banks can help these people get that extra food they need but can't afford.
And then there are older people and people who have physical problems moving around. It can be a huge help if you are old and on your own.
But just like banks that take care of our money, food banks need us to put stuff in before we can take it out. So let's take a look at food banks, what they are and how they work, who uses them, and how we can help them do all the good things that they do.
First, however, we need to take a look at the new vocabulary that we will be using as we read today's article. Let's do that now.
今天的文章带我们看到食物银行是一个可以把一些罐头或是干粮捐出来给需要的人用的仓库。首先带大家看看4个单字，第一个是 lack 这个动词是缺少的意思。Many third world countries lack sufficient resources. Many third world countries lack sufficient resources. 许多第三世界的国家很缺乏足够的资源。第二个单字，我们在买菜或是煮饭的时候常常看到 amount 是数量的意思，是个名词。Measure the amount of sugar carefully before adding it to the mix, or your cake will be too sweet. Measure the amount of sugar carefully before adding it to the mix, or your cake will be too sweet. 小心地衡量加到混合物里面的糖的数量，否则你的蛋糕会太甜。第3个单字 solve 是解决的意思，是个动词。我们常常遇到很多问题需要 solve the problem 解决问题。Everyone has the responsibility to help solve the problem of global warming. Everyone has the responsibility to help solve the problem of global warming. 每一个人都在帮忙解决地球暖化，需要担当这个问题的责任。最后我们看到 generous 是个形容词，是慷慨大方的意思。Kathy is a generous person. She always gives to those in need. Kathy is a generous person. She always gives to those in need. Kathy 是一个非常慷慨大方的人，她总是给予需要帮助的人。好，我们现在看完今天的单字例句，接下来回到课文中看看 Food Bank 的文章。
If you are lucky, you will always have enough food to eat. You will never be hungry in your life. Many people are not so lucky. They lack enough food to stay healthy.
Explanation 1.
Okay, so our article about food banks begins, if you are lucky, you will always have enough food to eat. You will never be hungry in your life. Yes, absolutely. Most of us will be lucky enough to never have to use a food bank, but we should always try to remember those people around us who aren't. Most of them are just good people who had bad luck. And here's a good person who will bring us lots of luck with her excellent knowledge of English grammar. Let's take a moment and go over to Daphne for today's first grammar point.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 somebody will 加 be 加形容词，意思是某人会点点点。will 在这里是助动词将会的意思，使用时后方搭配原形动词。 be 在这里是变成的意思，后方接形容词当主词补语，补充说明主词会变得怎么样。例如 Cecilia will be surprised when she finds the Easter egg. 西西利亚找到这颗复活节彩蛋会很惊喜。
Okay, we're back, so let's keep reading about food banks.
So, while many of us are very lucky and will probably never have to get food from a food bank, the article continues, many people are not so lucky. They lack enough food to stay healthy. Wow, that's really sad and terrible. And to think that this is a problem that we find not just in poor countries, but also in rich countries. That's really sad.
Yeah, and this seems to be where we need to take a quick break, but we will be right back with the second half of today's article after this.
There is another problem. Some people have too much food. They waste large amounts of it every day. They keep it until it goes bad. Then they just throw it away. Food banks help solve both of these problems. Generous people bring their extra food to them. Hungry people go to them to get the food they need.
Explanation 2.
So, we are reading about food banks and the food waste that happens in many countries around the world. The idea that we have enough food, but our poorer neighbors, the people who live right around us, they don't, that's a very sad and unfair idea.
It sure is. And this is the idea behind the next part of the article. We read, there is another problem. Some people have too much food. Too much food to eat while other people go hungry? That doesn't seem right, does it?
Not at all. And what happens to all of this extra food that people have but can't eat? Well, it says they waste large amounts of it every day. It's true. I remember reading somewhere that in rich countries, something like 35% of food is just thrown in the garbage.
You mean America? Really? So if a farmer grows, say, for example, 100 kilograms of apples, then that means 35 kilograms are just thrown away? That's not cool. But it is how the food system around us works. So why does this much food end up in the garbage? Well, the next sentence tells us they keep it until it goes bad. Then they just throw it away straight into the trash. This could mean that orange in the back of the fridge that you left there for 2 months.
That could be food that gets wasted. But this other wasted food also comes from supermarkets. Supermarkets which throw away food after just a few days. The food is probably perfectly good. But if it looks a little old, well then shoppers, they won't buy it. So it just ends up being thrown away in the garbage. I can see that we have 2 grammar points here, so let's pause to check them both out.
第二则文法是 somebody keeps something until， 意思是某人保有某物直到。keep 在这里是及物动词保有的意思，三态是 keep、kept、kept。until 则是时间连接词直到为止，用以引出时间副词子句，主词加动词。例如 Anna will keep the spray of peach blossoms until it withers. 安娜会保留这支桃花，直到桃花枯萎。第三则文法是 something goes bad， 意思是某物变质了。Go 在这里是不及物动词变成的意思，三态是 go、went、gone。后方接形容词当主词补语，补充说明主词会变得怎么样。Bad 在这里是形容词，食物腐坏的意思，合在一起 something goes bad 就是某物变质了。例如 milk goes bad easily， 牛奶很容易变质。
Okay, back to our article. So, we have too many people without enough food and too much food waste. Two big problems.
And this is where we get to the food banks and what they can do to help with both of these serious problems. So the next sentence reads, food banks help solve both of these problems.
How? It says generous people bring their extra food to them. That can help take care of the extra food that is being wasted.
And the final sentence for today says, hungry people go to them to get the food they need. So these people now have food to eat. I think that's what you would call a win-win situation. No wasted food, that's one win.
And fewer hungry people, another win. Not a bad start. And we will have much more for you all about food banks in tomorrow's article, which will take a look at exactly how these food banks work. It should be interesting. All right, take care, and we'll see you all back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Food banks, helping people in need. If you are lucky, you will always have enough food to eat. You will never be hungry in your life. Many people are not so lucky. They lack enough food to stay healthy. There is another problem. Some people have too much food. They waste large amounts of it every day. They keep it until it goes bad. Then they just throw it away. Food banks help solve both of these problems. Generous people bring their extra food to them. Hungry people go to them to get the food they need.
要别人别急，冷静点的4句实用句。
欢迎收看《就爱讲英文》，
我是悠悠，
我是季阳。
哦，我要
好，对，像如果你的朋友像这个样子，有没有？就非常的冲动啊！我们要让他冷静一点啊！
哦，对，
英文应该要怎么说？1. Be patient. 2. Hold your horses. 3. Keep your shirt on. 4. All good things come to those who wait. 第一个呢，非常的简单啊，就是呢 ，be patient。
没有别的说法吗？哈，你告诉我。
好，可以，就是有耐心一点，好不好？有没有其他说法？我还没讲完，你们耐心 ，be patient，OK？、来了，叫做 hold your horses。
拉着你的马。
你在干嘛？把你的马拉着，对，稍安勿躁，好吗？就是你的马快要冲出去，hold your horses， 不要让它冲出去。
Hold your horses，
对，好像是这个拖了缰绳的野马。Hold your horses， 对，稍安勿躁呢，我一直对你讲，就是 keep your shirt on，
跟衣服什么关系？
冷静哈 ，keep your shirt on。Be patient， 我快要讲了，好吗？对，为什么呢？把衣服穿着 ，keep your shirt on。Keep it on，
对，这跟穿衣服
衣服穿着
什么关系？
是冷静的意思，因为以前要打架之前，我们会先把上衣脱掉。
对，为什么打架的时候男生
对，
就
就是要先脱，
这样子好奇
对，
怪哦。
这样才可以展现肌肉跟他拼。
原来如此。
所以我们要跟他说 ，keep your shirt on， 就是先别脱
把衣服穿上。
对，穿上，先别打架，好，冷静，对。
Keep your shirt on。
Keep your shirt on。
所以如果你跟你男朋友吵架，说他准备要讲说keep your shirt on， 就把衣服穿上，就被给吵了，对不对？但是如果急性子的人说，我受不了了，你知道吗？
好 ，OK。这种状况是什么呢？他们会说 I can't take this anymore。
I can't take this anymore。
我再也受不了了。或者是 I can't go on like this。
I can't go on like this。
对，我没有办法再这样下去了。I can't take this anymore。 I can't go on like this。
那就只能苦口婆心的说，所有的美好事物都值得等待。
这句话非常好用就是 All good things come to those who wait。
All good things come to those who wait。
所有的好事情呢，都会来到那一些愿意等待的人。Those who wait， those people who wait。
对，所以我们单元放在最后，因为我们就是最美好的等待。来看我们的
Live action. Miss Yo-Yo.
Yes.
I've tried asking Gloria out to dinner,
Yeah.
but she keeps rejecting me.
Be patient.
I am patient. I've been waiting for 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
2 minutes? Yeah, it's like 2 years to me. I can't take this anymore. I think I'll just go and ask her in person.
Hold your horses. You really need to keep your shirt on. All good things come to those who wait.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们1分钟的单元。我们现在用1分钟的时间来复习4个单字，还要造句练习。同学们，您都准备好了没？1分钟计时开始。好，第一个单字它是指缺少、不足、缺乏。这个字怎么说呢？叫做 lack。lack 可以当名词，也可以当动词哦。Emma's only problem is that she lacks confidence. Emma 唯一的问题就在于她缺乏信心，缺乏自信。好，第二单词是指数量，你可能会想说，number 也可以指数量啊。那我们来学另外一个字，它可以用来表达不可数名词的数量，叫做 amount。They spent a large amount of money on the wedding. 他们在那场婚礼里面撒了一大笔钱，花了好多钱呢。好，第三个单词是用来表达解决，像是解决问题，或是你要算出数学问题，这个解决问题怎么说呢？叫做 solve。solve 就是解决。Eric solved the math problem in 30 seconds. Eric 在30秒内就把那题数学题解开了。好，第四个单词是指慷慨的、大方的，这个字怎么说呢？叫做 generous。generous. He's generous to his employees. 他对员工们很慷慨大方。好，太好啦！我们在1分钟之内已经完成任务，顺利复习完4个单字了。同学们表现很棒哦！我们下次见，拜拜。